Yeah, and the thing is, and I do want to also, I just want to apologize, like a nice grand apology on the fact that if I ever came off as a hater, hating on people for whatever reason, whether their upbringing or who they were, or what they were about, a lot of this is because I lacked self-love. I was not raised to love myself. I was raised to like worry about other people or something, or worry about whatever they had going on, and like, you know, secondary, like everything was secondary in my for me. So so through that, you know, just my sometimes my reactions, or like my like, you know, somebody will say, hey, how you doing? I'm like, good. You know, like I'm like, oh shit, wait, they asked me a question. You know, I think a lot of people will do that often though. So it's just kind of, we got to that. It's just a normal thing, you know. But I guess on the apology side, it's like, you know, if I offended anybody on regarding like you know, their just how it came in passing, you know, like because the world was going through all sorts of fluxes, you know. We had like all this wars going on, and things, and people having to pick sides and stuff. And then, you know, there's just so many reasons for divide and conquer. That's really what it's about, right? So if you got divided and conquered, that means wow, that means you lacked love from the start. That means you never had any love in the beginning. So if they got you, okay? That means they severed your shit and they tangled you up. So whatever, they won, you lost. Sucks for you. So I mean, you know, if you change your ways and start loving a little bit, start like you know, listening with the heart, acting from the heart, you know, things will brighten up, you know. And really, it's a process of selling out, really, because, you know, like I could get a call from like union movie people. Hell no, I'm not working with Nikolai. I'm not working with my supposed pops. Never. No amount of money is gonna make me work with him. Never again. Never again. The last movie we worked on will be the last time I ever worked with him on a movie. The end. Maybe one day he'll be like 80 years old and he'll be ready to do a documentary about his life. And then maybe he'll start speaking about who he is, speaking about his history, you know. But he's a little fishy person, little sketchy person, if you ask me, you know. I mean, maybe I'm sketchy, maybe I'm weird, maybe I should start speaking more. Oh, I should, yeah, I will, you know. And I think I think a lot of my mystery is like my upbringing, because of who brought me to. And I'm like, okay, who are these people? What's going on? They don't wanna dig that deep, because maybe it's because of the brother that I got. You know, he's like he's like an adult now, you know, almost like fully adult. I mean, legally he's adult to that level. So I think it's the vision they fed him. I think it's like a lot of this stuff, you know, like, I mean, he has to make his own choices too, but he doesn't really think for himself. And that's the only place I stepped in. I was like, hey, think for yourself, you know. He got offended. He got so offended that I mean, I don't know. He had to ask mommy for permission to talk to me. So, and he still does that to this day. You know, 19 years old, 20 years old, I think, something like this. Still has to ask mommy for permission to go talk to his bro. Doesn't have his own view of the world. Because I mean, that's how I was raised too. So that's why I know what's going on in his head. You know, because I'm like, oh shit, I can't. But it's like, from what angle? You know, it's like, because people are weird. People are so weird, and I could just like, oh my god, like I couldn't imagine having to like I don't know, just like create such a weird show, you know, out of like whatever you're doing in your life, you know. So like, if you're gonna do that, actually make like a movie. Let's make a movie. Let's make like an awesome ass show.